Hi, I'm Raymond Douglas and welcome to my man cave. Well, rather tool shed, or my special place of reflection. The Inside Out Perspective takes a look at life's challenges and its effects and asks one simple question. What race are you running? So welcome to another episode of the Inside Perspective. The introduction, I talk about looking at traditions and making sure that our traditions are founded in our faith and that they support them. And currently, there's been a lot of chatter about the Qurans and the development of the Quran and the variants in the Quran. So I was having a look at the first revelation, which is in Surah 96, verse 1 to 5. On the screen, you're going to see Surah 96 to 1 to 6. Verse 6 is very important to what I wanted to say. But it's very interesting in the surah that mentions two very important things, I believe. And the first thing is, it says, Allah teaches by the pen. And that to me is a bit of a shocker, because the Islamic tradition says that Muhammad was illiterate or unlettered, as the verse in the Quran says. So what is it about? Unlettered? The Quran? This is the seal of all prophets, the final prophets of all the revelations. And he couldn't write. And have a look what Surah 96 says. It says that Allah will teach what men don't know. And just do a little Google, Dr. Google search as we call it. And on Google you'll find to learn a new foreign language, it will take approximately about 6 months. Now Arabic wasn't a foreign language to Muhammad. He could already speak it, he just needed to learn how to write it. And he had 23 years to learn how to write it, and still he couldn't. But what is very interesting to me is that the Hadith supports the fact that Allah teaches by the pen. And we see that directly on the Hadith on the screen. You'll see it. But even more so, there's another Hadith that says the very, very first thing created was a pen. Allah creates a pen first. Of all the things in creation, a pen? Really? A pen? Can you imagine? You got the God of creation. He before he creates anything in the universe, the most important thing he wants to create is a pen. And he creates a pen so it can write. And it can write everything down. I find that absolutely amazing. Yet, the final prophet refused to listen to the Lord, or his Lord, Allah in this case, and doesn't learn how to write. Now, I sit and I think about, man, there's a number of people in the Bible which had experiences of meeting angels. We see Mary, we see Elizabeth, Moses knew God face to face. He met him on the mountain, walked behind him. Can you imagine the glory and the tremendous pleasure it must give a person for the God of creation to come down to you and send one of his messengers, an angel, to talk with you? And in my mind that must mean, wow. You can see I'm speechless here, because you're going to do what that angel tells you. But what does Muhammad do? He goes, no, I'm not going to learn. Don't have to learn. So do you get it? The foundation of Islam is based on transgression. We don't need to listen to Allah. Don't have to learn to write. Don't have to learn to read. Just forget about it. And how is that for totally deceiving or going against what your belief structure is telling you to do? And have a look what Surah 96:6 says. No, indeed, man transgresses. So I invite you to come and join me. On the next episode, we're going to discuss the second point, which I find extremely interesting in this first revelation. And that is, man was created from a sticky substance.